Well, I'm back. I know it's been a while since I shot a video, but you know, it's we're back on the Robalo boat, on the big one here, and what we're going to do today is we're going to start rewiring. I'm going to rewire the whole thing before the beginning of the fishing season for 2017. I went ahead and I'm going to upgrade it. Went ahead and bought me a new fuse box for on there to put all my lights on and any accessories. Marine grade. I went ahead and bought me a spool of the marine grade wire. I want to make sure that, you know, anything we do out in the ocean, you got to be pretty much on the money. You can't just fudge it in there. It just doesn't hold up very long. If you do it, you're going to be right back doing it again. I ordered me some regular marine connectors for all the wires. I'm switching the nav lights over to LEDs for all the current draw. I'm going to my anchor light here, I'm going to go ahead and put a new one of those on. Got my GPS. I'm going to go ahead and get my fish finder all mounted back up, and we're going to get this boat operational. Made a few changes to the channel. I added viewer support. Anybody would be willing to help me along with this endeavor, I'll be willing to accept that. Right now, you know, with all the restrictions on the commercial fishing and everything, it's hard to make enough money to keep your boat up, let alone make a living out of it. So it's but anyhow, that's what we got planned. I'm going to get started on this. I'm going to keep you posted, and I'm going to try to show you how I'm wiring it, what I'm doing, without trying to make it boring. I'll try to make it good and interesting as I can. And then if anybody sees me doing something, you got suggestions or anything, feel free to comment and or talk to me about it. We're good to go. Like I said, got viewer support. Anybody that's interested, go to the I'm Fishing YouTube, and that's their channel, and I look forward to seeing you. I'm going to add a sending unit to this engine just for heat. It had it originally, and it was disconnected, and I'm going to go ahead and put it back. Right here I put a new sending unit in here, and that's for this temperature gauge. And really, it's not as complicated as a lot of people think. What you do here is you just put a wire there, and right on the back of it, it has an S, which stands for sending unit. And this is the sending unit. So you run this wire all the way up to your dash and hook it to this side. The I on the other side is ignition. Basically, all that means is when you turn your key on, you want it to energize this so it's hot. I mean, if you run a hot wire from here to your battery, your gauge would read all the time. You only want your gauge to read when the key's on. So if you got it to where when you turn the key on an accessory or on to run, it will energize this terminal. And your center one is the ground wire. So this is your hot, this is the ground, this one goes to the sending unit. That's all there is to it. The light is out of this one. I've got it laying over there, but there's a little light that goes in there, and it has a little pigtail that comes off of it. But other than that, this would be your dash light. But as far as the gauge, sending unit, positive off the battery or off the ignition, and ground. And then when your engine starts, as this warms up, it will send, and it will show you the temperature of your engine. I'll show you how it works after it's installed.